Thank you for tuning in to Hidden Sovereign Truth Revealed. The media is quiet on the Letitia James case. Now let's look at the case against her. Was her case against Trump politically motivated? President Trump declared New York Attorney General Letitia James a total crook Tuesday and said the Justice Department would do what's right after receiving a criminal referral accusing her of mortgage fraud. Trump weighed in on the scandal during an Oval Office appearance moments after U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi told reporters, "We don't discuss anything pending or not within my office," when asked about the April 14th referral against James from Federal Housing Finance Agency Director William Polt. "I can say unrelated to that, she's a disaster for New York. She's a horrible, horrible human being, and I think she's a total crook. There's no question about it. But that's just my opinion," Trump said. "Pam's gonna have to do what she wants," Trump added. "She's a very bad person. She's a very bad person who campaigned solely on, 'I'm going to get Donald Trump,' over and over again. She's a sick person. But that has nothing to do with what Pam does. Pam is going to do what's right. She always does. I've known her a long time." A spokesperson for James, who has denied wrongdoing, said the Attorney General will not respond to personal attacks. AG James is focused every single day on protecting New Yorkers and upholding the law, not personal attacks no matter who they come from, the Spock said. AG James is focused every single day on protecting New Yorkers and upholding the law, not personal attacks, no matter who they come from, the Spock said. The elected Democrat last February won a $364 million judgment after accusing Trump of inflating the value of his assets, including to secure more favorable loan terms. As part of the judgment, Trump's sons, Eric and Donald Jr., were ordered to pay $4 million each. As of last month, the size of the penalties topped $500 million due to the accrual of interest as Trump appeals. The allegations against James also stem from the details of financial documents. Polt's criminal referral, addressed to Bondi, cites media reports about multiple instances in which James allegedly falsified bank documents and property records to acquire government-backed assistance and loans and more favorable loan terms. This has potentially included 1. Falsifying resident status for a Norfolk, Virginia-based home in order to secure a lower mortgage rate, and 2. Misrepresenting property descriptions to meet stringent requirements for government-backed loans and government assistance, Polt wrote. In August 2023, James allegedly said in documents that the Norfolk home would be her primary residence, despite listing her home address as being in New York on other forms. Primary residence mortgages receive more favorable loan terms, including lower interest rates than secondary residence mortgages, Polta wrote. James also allegedly listed a 5-unit Brooklyn residence that she has owned since 2001 as having only 4 units, allowing her to meet the eligibility requirement for Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac conforming loans that are subject to a cap of 4 dwellings per property, Polt wrote. A building that exceeds 4 units must be treated as a multifamily property and typically has larger down payment requirements and higher interest rates terms, with interest rates being between 0.75 to 1% higher, due to lenders viewing multifamily loans as significantly riskier, the criminal referral says. James's personal attorney, Abby Lowell, denied the allegations in an April 24th letter to Bondi, saying there was a misunderstanding about both instances. Lowell wrote that the Norfolk documents were not fraudulent because James's niece, Seamus Thompson Hairston, was to occupy that home, and that the document mistakenly stated the property to be Ms. James's principal residence. The attorney argued that James didn't lie about the Brooklyn property having 4 units rather than 5 because The property has functioned as a 4-unit residence for the past 24 years since Ms. James bought it, and that its basement has been unoccupied. Thanks for tuning in to Hidden Sovereign Truth Revealed. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.